important part about sharpening your knife is knowing what type of metal is in your knife. There's many different varieties of metal. The most common is a stainless steel. This is a German steel. It does have a little bit of chromium in it, which makes it a little bit softer. Actually, the softness makes it easier to sharpen. However, it doesn't hold its edge as long, so you will have to sharpen this one more often. Something like this is a Japanese steel. It's called Damascus steel. It has a ton of carbon in it, which makes the blade actually harder. When I have a harder blade like this, it is harder to sharpen, but it typically holds the edge longer. So these are two different types of metal that you have in a blade. Something to consider if you're looking or shopping for a new one, and it's definitely good to know. The harder steels, harder to sharpen, hold their edge longer. The softer steels like German stainless steels, softer steel, easier to sharpen, less time on the sharpened blade. There are other types like alloy metal. The number one key important thing in shopping for your next culinary knife is, of course, knowing what steel it is in the blade and getting a high quality steel, whether it be carbon or some of the stainless steel options out there. The next tip I have for you, if you're in a pinch and don't have a sharpening stone near you, you can grab any kind of ceramic bowl or coffee mug, just flip it over. You'll notice the rim here. You won't damage the bowl in any way, and you can simply use that to create a little bit of an edge on some of these smaller knives. Again, the most important thing is maintaining that angle. This will help you just in a pinch. Another tip when you're searching for a new knife is you want to look for a knife that goes all the way through the handle of the blade. This is a sign of a quality knife. A lot of them will attach with glue or bolt in a smaller piece of the blade here. There are knives that are really sharp that way and great quality, but it's typically a good sign of a quality knife when the blade goes all the way through the handle. That way you have one piece construction. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful for you, even if you picked up one or two things from it. And again, come check us out at Greenwich Walk and of course hhhunthomes.com.